Hey everyone, with Q4 just around the corner, it's crunch time for print-on-demand sellers. This season is the biggest for online sales, and in today's video, I'll show you how to create standout designs that will catch your customers' eyes. I'll also share some free resources to help you craft designs that sell like crazy this fourth quarter. So let's dive in and get those creative juices flowing. Let's go. Okay, so here we are on ChatGPT, and as you can see at the top here, I basically asked the chatbot to give me a list of the major USA holidays that occur in the fourth quarter, starting from the first approaching holiday date-wise and ending with the last one for this particular quarter. And as you can see, ChatGPT gave me an extensive list of all of the major holidays that occurs between, well, let's say the beginning of October right up onto Christmas Day, including New Year's Eve. This is a great resource to use. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy and paste this list in the pinned comments for this video so that you can actually copy it and paste it and use it and refer to it yourself too as well. And then I thought to myself, well, what if I could actually hit the proverbial two birds with one stone? And in this case, birds, I was thinking turkey. For those of you not living in North America may be unaware that Thanksgiving is held in Canada in October, and then the Thanksgiving in the US is held in November. I thought to myself, well, let's work smarter instead of working harder and create Thanksgiving designs that can be applicable both to the Canadian Thanksgiving and to the US Thanksgiving. So I just wanted to confirm, and as you can see here, Thanksgiving in Canada falls on the second Monday of October each year. And as you can see, in 2024, Thanksgiving is going to fall on October 14th, which is just enough time to get your designs up into the marketplaces so that people will be able to find them, order them, and get them in time for the Canadian Thanksgiving. And the fact that they'll be up in the respective marketplaces that you upload to, they'll also be available for, US customers as well. So then what I did was I jumped onto Amazon and I basically browsed through a number of Thanksgiving related designs. And basically what I did was I created a list of popular text designs on Amazon based on the best-selling rank and decided to feed them into ChatGPT as a form of reference. And you can do this as well with any niche that you want to create for. The reason why I suggest that you do this is because the fact that ChatGPT is so well versed with a lot of stuff that's out there. There's a good possibility that if you just ask it for a number of captions, it's just going to regurgitate back to you captions that have already been designed and uploaded into marketplaces like Amazon and what have you. So I wanted to come up with some interesting designs that have not necessarily already been done before. Now, this is not to say that I wasn't going to consider if any of them came up, but I wanted to produce some new designs that I could provide to my customers so that they could have something new to wear during the Thanksgiving holiday. So as you can see here, these are the captions that I grabbed from the first 2 pages of Amazon, and I gave them to ChatGPT, and I stated, with these in mind, can you generate a list of 20 funny Thanksgiving related captions for t-shirts? Please do not repeat any of the ones that I have provided you. I want 20 new unique options to design for my customers. Keep them short, sweet, and funny. All right. And ChatGPT did come back to me with a great list. Now, in order to save time, what I did and what I would actually encourage you to do is to take each of these particular captions that ChatGPT gives you and actually go onto Amazon or any of the other print-on-demand marketplaces out there and basically key them in to see if any designs have been made. And if no designs have been made for that particular caption, then you're going to obviously mark that as a potential design option. And what I did to show you as an example is I created an Excel sheet. And basically what I did, I went through them. Let's just zoom up over here. So all 20 of them, and the ones that didn't have any designs or that really resonated with me, I marked the adjacent cell with the color green. Those that had a few designs but still resonated with me, and I thought maybe I could actually create something cool for that particular caption, maybe improve upon those designs that already exist, I obviously keyed in with a yellow. Those ones that I just didn't feel, or I just thought that, there might be some trademark issues or there are just too many designs, I keyed in with the red. And as you can see, there were 5 of them that I felt it wasn't really worth to create a design for. So taking this information, I went back to ChatGPT and basically told it, all right, let's remove the following options from the list, which were numbers 4, 7, 11, 12, and 16. And ChatGPT gave me all 15 back in a nice, concise list. Okay, so as you can see here, it really doesn't take that long to do. Just a few instructions onto ChatGPT, a little bit of research. This is the time that you want to dig in and do that research now. So when you create your designs, you're not going to be disappointed later if you go in and you find a ton of other designs already up in the marketplace that you have to compete against. Remember, you want to work smarter, not harder. Maximize the time that you have for designing and focus on those designs that you think are going to put you high up in the listings and give you a great chance of getting in front of the eyeballs of potential customers so that they will actually click the add to cart and make the purchase. Okay, so now the next thing that I wanted ChatGPT to do was for each of the 15 options to please generate a highly detailed Thanksgiving related image prompt that I can use in Ideogram.ai to create 15 amazing designs to showcase on a t-shirt. Now, why did I state Ideogram.ai? Because as many of you know, Ideogram is a great platform for designs that are text related. Okay, it is one of the few platforms that are out there aside from Leonardo, and if you want to use Leonardo, you can as well. That when you key in an image prompt that's going to contain text, more often than not, the results that you get back are going to be spelled correctly. Right? You will get the one or two on the odd occasions that, it just doesn't get right. But hey, it's free to use. You can't have everything perfect 100% of the time. You can always just re-roll the prompt and obviously keep trying until you get the results that you want. And as you can see here, ChatGPT came back to me with 15 great prompts. I'm not going to go through all of them, but as you can see here, and you can do the same thing when you create your own prompts, it is going to give you a detailed prompt. Let's take a look at the first one, feast mode activated. Prompt, a strong, bold turkey wearing sunglasses with an apron that says feast mode, holding a fork and knife in each hand. The turkey stands in front of a large traditional Thanksgiving dinner table with all the trimmings. The background has warm autumn tones with falling leaves and a feast mode activated banner above. So you want to read through them. I did, and I thought a lot of them were great. You will see in the video as we proceed that I will still actually make tweaks to the prompts, and you can, particularly if you are trying to design for a particular color of t-shirt, in this case, black. So, keep your mind open when you're creating your prompts that what ChatGPT gives you is not necessarily going to be gospel and truth. You can actually make changes to it, and you're encouraged to do so you can actually get the best possible design that you can. So then I thought to myself, okay, well, before I actually start creating designs, what if I had to ask ChatGPT to rephrase the prompts for all 15 and that they're going to be heavily dominated by the typography of the design with a minimal graphic presence in the design? Let me show you what I mean. So scrolling down here, I said to ChatGPT, great, now please give me all 15 again, but this time configure the prompts to generate an amazing typography design where the font is the main feature and any graphics are supportive. These designs will be embedded on a black t-shirt, so the colors of the font and graphics need to contrast well against black. So you definitely want to make sure you include something like that in your instructions to ChatGPT, because you don't want it to come back to you with an all black font that's going to be placed on a black t-shirt. It just doesn't work, okay? Or maybe if you're creating for a white t-shirt, you don't want a white font. So by giving those instructions at the beginning, you're saving yourself a lot of time and a lot of hassle going in and trying to change things up again. And as you can see here, ChatGPT came back to me with some great typography image prompts, which I'm going to show you how I actually generated them. So we're going to hop over to Ideogram. And as you can see here, I've got a lot of these designs already laid out. I went ahead and worked on them so that you would see what they were going to look like, okay? And as you can see, this is the one pertaining to It's Leg Day. And basically all I did was I keyed in, let's just open this over here. I just copied and pasted the prompt given to me by ChatGPT, a muscular turkey flexing its legs, showing off strong toned drumsticks while standing on a gym mat with dumbbells. Now, this is where I made the change. The background in the original prompt was not of a black background. It was, if you remember, something with a, dinner table in the background with all of the trimmings. I changed it. I got rid of all of that and just typed in the background is black and the caption, It's Leg Day, is written in a bold, sporty font with a small turkey leg icon next to it, okay? And I think out of the four, this one and then the fourth one were the best of the two. The first one here was too realistic in terms of the turkey meat, and I didn't think that it was going to transpose really well onto a t-shirt design, nor did I think that customers would be interested in a design like that. The third one, it's leg day, there was a possibility. I mean, if I remove the background, it could potentially work, but then again, it's a judgment call based on what you are feeling at the moment while you're designing. So let's just hop on over to Canva, and let me just show you in batches of 4. Basically, I downloaded the bulk of them because I think they all had the potential of working well. This was the one, pour some gravy on me. As you see, we got 4 different variations. Turkey trot to the couch. I thought this was a really cool type of design. You know, when you're stuffed after eating a complete turkey dinner, you want to just head over to the living room to sit on the couch, maybe watch a football game and just digest and relax a little bit. So you want to trot to the couch because you're just so full. So these were 4 really interesting designs. And again, these were all designs that I was going to be removing the background for so that they would look really great on a black t-shirt. Talk Turkey to me. This was another funny one that I really enjoyed. Again, all 4 of them, as you can see, Ideogram got the spelling correct on all of them. So, you know, it's great to use. The next one here, 0 clucks given. That obviously is a bit of a pun over a more profane expression. I'm not going to repeat it. I have a feeling you know what I'm talking about. And again, all 4 of them could be potential designs for a t-shirt. I love the third one here where, you know, the O is replaced by the turkey here. It is a really great Thanksgiving related type of design. You know, and 0 clucks given for, you know, my diet, or 0 clucks given for the fact that I can't keep my trousers closed because I've just eaten too much. So there's a lot of possibilities and a lot of scenarios that these particular designs can be worn for. Okay, then we got Let's Get Stuffed here. Ideogram started giving me quite a number of, you know, fancy type backgrounds. But again, the fact that the graphics and the text were configured in such a way it would be really easy to get rid of the background. So I wasn't worried about downloading all 4 of them and utilizing them. I think perhaps the least favorite, because of the fact it's just so close to the margins, is number 4. But again, with a little bit of resizing, it could actually work and could make for a really good t-shirt design. Now, once you have all your designs, what you want to do is you want to make sure that they're downloaded to your hard drive, and then you're going to upscale them. Why? Because when you are using the free version of Ideogram, if you click on the 3 dots below to download, as you can see, PNG, there's a little bit of a locked icon here. So in order to be able to download it as a PNG with 100% quality, you have to take a subscription. And, you know, I would highly encourage you, if this is something that you want to do and this is going to be your line of work, yeah, you need to invest in your business and throw out a little cash to be able to get these kind of services that you want. Alternatively, if you're still maybe in the beginning stages and you're not certain you want to start investing money just quite yet, you can download it as a JPEG with 70% quality, and then you can find a third-party image upscaler on the internet. I have one over here, which I'm going to be showing you right now. Okay, and here we are. The name of the website is imageupscaler.com. I'm going to put the link to this website in the description box too as well, so you'll be able to get it from there. And there are a ton of them. I mean, this is not the sole one that I use a ton of them. You can find one that you really enjoy, that you like, and go with that. This one is quite free. You can only upscale up to 400%, 4x. But again, with these kind of typography designs, that's just enough. You don't need to go 8 times 16x, 32x, or what have you. Basically, all you want to do is you want to find where you've saved your designs on your hard drive, on your device, and you're just going to click and you're going to drag it. So let me just grab one that's here, Turkey Trot to the Couch. We're just going to drag it and drop it here. Okay, as you can see, it has uploaded. We've clicked on 400% so that we can get the maximum size. Again, if you wanted to go higher, after you've downloaded, you could re-upload it again, click on 400%, and you're going up to 8x. So it's an extra step, but it's totally up to you. Okay, once you're ready, just click on Start. You wait for the website to obviously do the uploading. As you can see, it's working here. Okay, so it's finished upscaling, so we're just going to click the download button, wait for it to download. Once you've downloaded it, what you want to do then is head back to Canva, okay, and create a canvas 4,500 pixels by 5,400 pixels, which you can see here on the screen. And the first thing that you want to do, please do this straight off, is change the color of your canvas to black, okay? That way you're always going to see what your design is going to look like when it is black, all right? Now, once you have it sorted, you're going to click and drag the upscaled image. We'll click on the down arrow here. We're going to click and we're going to drag the design onto the canvas, okay, as you can see here. All right, now the first thing we want to do is we want to just drag it to the top left hand corner. We're going to stretch it out right to the canvas. We are going to enlarge it a little bit more, but let's get rid of the background first. So to do that, we're going to click on Edit Image. Okay, and in Magic Studio, we're going to click on Background or BG Remover, and we'll wait for Canva to work its magic, removing the background. Takes a few moments, and there you go. We've got the background removed, and now it's just a question of resizing in order to maximize the amount of canvas space that we have, so that obviously it'll look really great, okay? And you can resize it and make it as large or as small as you want, and then you just want to move it around. Let's zoom in a little bit and center it. Canva will show you when you're centered, because you get those pinkish lines that appear there. All right, and I think what we can do is we can increase a little bit more just to get those turkey footprints in. So we're just going to stretch that a little bit more, and we'll bring it up to there. Yeah, I think that works. We'll just stretch it a little bit more. Okay, great. And there you go. This was the other one. Pour some gravy on me, all right? And you can continue building up, one canvas after another with your designs. And when you're ready, you just want to click on the share button at the top. All right, and you want to click on download, and then make sure that your file type is set to PNG. If you are using the paid version of Canva, make sure that you turn on the transparent background so that the black will be removed. If you are not using the paid version of Canva, and again, I would highly encourage you to do so. Canva is a really versatile and great platform. I'm not being sponsored by this particular platform. I use it personally because I believe in it. If you don't have the subscription and you cannot download it with a transparent background, then download it with the background, and then find another third-party platform website on the internet that will help you to remove the background. And then you make sure that you download it as a PNG, because if you download it as a JPEG or any other format, you're going to get a black background back and you won't be able to use it. Never upload a design with a colored background, because particularly black is not going to match the same color or tone of black on a t-shirt. So make sure you always download a design, or else upload a design rather, with a transparent background, so that you can make sure that you're not going to find yourself in a precarious situation by a customer making a return because they don't like the way the background looks on the t-shirt. So as you can see here, it really doesn't take that long, and what I've shown you today effectively can be used for any niche, any holiday, not only in the fourth quarter, but throughout the entire calendar year. Guys, now is the time that you want to start jumping onto the bandwagon and creating your designs and uploading them to whatever platform that you are uploading to. And then start sharing your designs on mockups on social media platforms so that people will get to know about your design. You can't sit on your laurels hoping that whatever platform you upload to is going to do all of the marketing for you. You've got to do a little bit of the work too as well. So instead of always spending the time 7 days of the week trying to come up with some amazing designs, take 4 or 5 days to do the design and 1 or 2 to do a little bit of marketing, It's only going to help you, and now's the time that you want to make sure that people know about your designs, because this is the time of the year when people are looking for gifts, not only for themselves, but for others, and t-shirts, mugs. These are all great gift items. And if they're funny, then, people are going to click the add to cart button and make the purchase, and hopefully land you with a lot of, you've made a sale emails towards the end of the fourth quarter. And you can continue building up your online business with some really great designs that will work not only in this year, but in the years to come. So I certainly hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, hey, do me a favor, smash that like button. If you're new to my channel, click on the subscribe button and turn on the bell notification icon so that you'll be informed each and every time that I upload a new video to my channel. And now I want to invite you to click on the thumbnail that has just appeared on your screen now and watch that video bent on helping you to take your print-on-demand business to the next level. Thanks for watching. I'll see you there.